Welcome to Tour Guide Talks. Today I'll be talking about the roles African American sailors played in World War II, and especially the brave men of Gun Tub 10 on Intrepid. During World War II, African Americans were limited in their jobs on board Navy ships because of the color of their skin. This was in line with the discrimination endured by Black Americans. If you were a young African American sailor serving on board Intrepid during World War II, you probably worked as a steward's mate. They served the officers' meals and cleaned their staterooms. However, some African American sailors received combat assignments in addition to these roles. The crew of Gun Tub 10 was just such a group. I'm standing in the hangar deck below what was Gun Tub 10 on the port side of the ship. This battery position consisted of up to 24 men firing 20mm anti-aircraft guns, like this one behind me. Their primary job was to defend the ship from attacking airplanes. On October 29, 1944, off the coast of the Philippines, Intrepid came under attack from aircraft of the Imperial Japanese Navy. The men of Gun Tub 10 jumped into action, readied their guns, and prepared for battle. No one could have prepared them for what they experienced as they faced a new and deadly form of attack, crash-diving kamikaze aircraft. A wave of enemy airplanes headed toward Intrepid and other ships in the area. The ship's gunners knocked down a number of the attacking planes, but one plane made it through the anti-aircraft fire. The gunners in Gun Tub 10 pounded the diving enemy plane, shooting off its left wing before it barreled directly into their position. The Japanese airplane crashed into Gun Tub 10 before falling into the sea. That day, 10 men lost their lives and at least 8 others were injured. Initially, some of the gunners were promised the Navy Cross, but were instead awarded the Bronze Star, a lesser award. After many years of petitioning, the 5 surviving members of Gun Tub 10 were finally awarded the Navy Cross in 1993. The brave men of Gun Tub 10 and scores of others paved the way for equal opportunity for African Americans serving in the military, a process that would take decades. For more tour guide talks, visit intrepidmuseum.org and book your tour today.